All right, hey everybody, Coach Luke here, and I'm going to give you a workout for the core and for the upper body here. I got a few weights that I would probably use for this workout: a 5 pound if you need to go a little lighter, and a 10 pound. I use the 10 pound for the whole workout, but if you need to modify and drop down to use a 5, a-okay. The point is you got to keep moving and keep working. My chair today has a couple armrests here, but enough balance that I can scoot forward without the chair, right, tipping and falling over. Do your best again if you're working on around that lower body injury and you need to prop yourself up on something, find something that's comfortable, and please try not to put a lot of pressure on that ankle or the foot or the knee, whatever it is that's bothering you today, so you can still find a way to keep working but not aggravate that injury anymore. All right, enjoy the workout. All right, so we're going to get started here first and foremost with some stretches. I'm going to start with the spine, working my way out to the shoulders and the wrists. First one here, I'm sitting on the edge of the bench. I'm going to bend my spine, trying to arch forward, slouching like a bad posture, and then extend my back, facilitating like the best posture that you can, even looking up at the top. Let's go through that a few more times. Bend your back, then extend it, specifically squeezing those muscles of the upper middle back. Bend your back, extend it. One more really good time for me, please. Bend it, and extending. Okay, next up, working on spinal rotation. I'm taking opposite hand to opposite knee, and I'm gently rotating to the side, using this as my leverage point to help facilitate a little bit more rotation. Not forcing it, just a gentle stretch. I'm going to try the other side now. Let's do one more time each side. Think about breathing too. A nice big exhale to relax. Ease the tension of the stretch. All right, one more time on the other side. Again, big exhale, big deep breaths. Trying to relax, get a little bit more range of motion out of your back. All right, going to work on the shoulders next, and a little bit of spine lateral flexion. So I'm going to reach up overhead with one arm, and I'm going to bend and lean to the side. Think about spreading everything out on your ribs, bending that spine to the side, and also getting that shoulder blade to rotate up. And I'm opening up the shoulders. All right, try the other side. Again, reaching up overhead, opening up the shoulders, spreading everything up on your side and also on your back. Good, switch to the other side. One more time each side. Just like how we did the rotations, you can think about a big exhale while you're reaching. A little bit of relaxation to facilitate the stretch. All right, try the other side one last time. Good, we opened up those shoulders a little bit overhead. Let's challenge it just a little bit more with the overhead tricep stretch. So I'm going to reach overhead, bent elbow this time. My hand's coming down the back of my neck. I'm going to facilitate a little bit more stretch on my shoulder, my tricep, by pulling my elbow behind my head. Feeling a good stretch here. If you want a little bit more, you can try and look up a little bit, try and straighten out your spine. All right, nice job. Relax. Let's try out the other side. Again, looking up, making it a little bit more of a challenge. All right, one more time each side. All right, and one more time on this last side. And relax. All right, working our way down to the bicep here and a bit on the forearms. I'm going to have a straight arm and I'm gently pulling my wrist back up towards the top of my forearm. My arm is just flipped upside down. Holding here nice and gentle for a few more seconds. All right, switching to the other side for me, please. Extending that arm, lengthening out the bicep, all the way down to the forearm and to the wrist. All right, let's get a stretch for the wrist and the arm heading in the other direction. So again, arm straight, and this time I'm pulling the bottom of my hand down towards the bottom of my forearm. Feeling a great stretch in the top of my forearm. If it's a little too intense, you can bend your arm. A little bit more intense, you try and focus on really straightening out that forearm and at the elbow. Okay, try the other side for me, please. Straighten it out as much as you can, then gently pulling your wrist down towards the bottom of your forearm. Keep relaxing, keep holding this just a little bit more. All right, the last stretch we're gonna do is for the neck. I want you to reach one hand down towards the floor as best you can. I'm gonna gently pull my head away from that downed arm. I can look down a little bit. I can look up. Just trying to gain some length on my neck muscles, my traps. Again, looking up, looking down, but find the spots that you feel the most tension and try to hold there, relaxing, breathing through the stretch. All right, let's try out the other side. Again, a nice reach down towards the floor. Gently, you're pulling your head away from that downed arm. Finding the place that you feel the most tension, getting a good stretch. All right, nice job. Stretching is complete there. We're going to go through our first series here. We're going to focus specifically on the core. I have two exercises for you. First one here is going to be sit-ups. So I'll show you the easiest way to do it. Would be here. I'm holding on to the grips of my chair. I'm going to lean back, then lean forward. The farther you sit forward onto your chair and not using the handles, the harder it's going to be, right? And get more range of motion out of it, challenging that core to sit up. Then also the most difficult would be to use that weight to resist you on the way down and then force you to really pull yourself back up. Next one is going to be seated twists. So you're going to sit up, lean back, try and keep this long spine position as you rotate side to side. And again, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, feel free to add that weight in as you twist side to side. We're going to work with an interval of 20 seconds on. And then right away, we're going to switch to the second exercise because these are a little bit less intense, right? Because we're kind of restricted to sitting. That I feel like we can go one exercise right to the next continuously. My hope is we can get through 4 rounds of this. All right, so again, a little bit lower intensity. You're sitting, so try and feel the motion a lot. Feel your abdominal muscles contracting, not just using momentum to flow your way through it. Really feel the muscles working to help facilitate a little bit more intensity. All right, so let's get it started here. We're going to start with the sit-ups, working with that 20-second interval. Ready? And here we go. Get to the edge of that chair, lean back, and pull yourself forward using the arm handles if you need, especially if you feel like it's putting a lot of pressure on your foot. Otherwise, leaning back, not using the handles. 2, 1. All right, find that lean back position, rotating side to side. Try and focus on a long, straight spine, put a lot of tension through my hip flexors and my core. Using those obliques, though, to rotate side to side. All right, let's keep going here. Going for the sit-ups once again. I'm using the weight this time to add that extra challenge. And control the motion, not using momentum. Feel those abdominal muscles working. Good, leaning back, seated twists. Nice job, keep it up, rotating at the shoulders, using those obliques to pull yourself side to side. Keep it up. All right, we're halfway. Find that good tension. Use the arms as needed on the arm rests. Otherwise, keep that tension going. Scoot forward if you can, get some more range out of it. And the seated twists, round 3 here of 4. Lean back, keep twisting as much as you can, as much as your chair allows. All right, one last round, leaning back, driving forward. Feeling those hip flexors working, also on the lower core. Nice job. One last time on the seated twist. Find that lean back position. Lean back as much as you can. Keep working through it. Alrighty, and relax. Nice job. All right, done with our first series there. Good work. We're going to move on a little bit. Now more towards the shoulders. Our two exercises here. We're going to do one arm at a time, so hopefully you can find a weight that works for you for that, 5 to 10 pounds. Our first exercise is going to be lateral raise. So I take the arm on one side, right? Holding it nice and safe. I'm going to grab the middle. So lateral raise is here. If that's a little bit too challenging with the weight that you have, bend the arm, flare the elbow up. Otherwise, reach that arm out as straight as you can, palm down towards the ceiling for the lateral raise. Next one would be right away, we're going to go to the front raise. Reaching that elbow up in line with your shoulder as much as you can. Otherwise, arm bent too, as much as you need. But this time, focusing on throwing the arm out in front of you rather than arm off to the side. Once we get lateral raise and a front raise on one side, we're going to switch right away to the other side. Lateral raise, front raise, we're going to alternate back and forth so we get 3 times on each side. All right, let's get it going. Here you go. You're going to start with your left arm first, okay? And here we go. Sit up nice and tall in that chair as best you can. Keeping that arm straight as much as you can. Strong engagement through the core to help support your spine. And then keep raising that arm. Find a good pace. Nice, lateral raise right to the front raise. You're going between the legs if you can, otherwise get that foot propped up. Do what you need to do to work around your legs. Try and bring that hand all the way up to shoulder height. Palm down towards the floor. All right, right away to the other side. I'm going lateral raise to start. Again, don't lose that posture. Sit up nice and tall. Bending that arm as much as you need, right? Embrace that challenge. Keep going. Arms straight as you can. All right, and the front raise. Elbow leads as I go up. Getting the arm, the hand, everything in line about shoulder height. Nice job. Round 1 per side complete. Let's keep it going. Set a good pace for yourself. Get as many repetitions in as you can during this 20-second interval. Good work. Keep it up. 5 seconds here. Nice job. And the front raise. Giving those shoulders a great workout. Maybe stuck to the chair or in a seated position, but we can still get a lot of work done. Feel that heart rate increasing just a little bit here as our muscles are working, pumping that blood. All right, here we go. On to the other side. Lateral raise. Get that arm up. Palm down. Halfway. You got 5 seconds. Nice job. And the front raise. Control on the way down. Try not to just let gravity take the weight. Set a good tempo on the way up and on the way down. Control the weight. 2, 1. Shoulders are screaming, but we got one more, okay? One more per side. Nice, keep that good posture. This is going to be last time. And the front raise. All right, let's finish strong with this side. Right arm to finish. Last little bit here, front raise. Keep it going, keep a good tempo. Control on the way down, lifting that arm up. All the way up, don't sell it short, keep it going. All right, nice job. Let's get a chance for the shoulders to rest here just a moment. I'm gonna grab my water. All right, got my water, let's get back to it. Our next series here, we're gonna focus on some pulling and some pressing. So as much as you can to get to a good bent over position. I know if your leg is propped up, then it might challenge that hamstring strength, or the hamstring, flexibility. But best you can to get to a leaned over position. The more parallel to the floor your torso is, the better. We're gonna do rows, just like this. And I encourage you to use that, not use that secondary hand for stabilization, but use your core instead. Long and straight with your spine, pulling back at the shoulder blade. The second exercise is gonna be an overhead press. Overhead press. Be careful, especially if you're using a weight plate like this. Make sure you get a good grip on it, or I get the thumb of the fingers, as I push it up overhead. All the while maintaining good posture by facilitating some core engagement to keep that spine nice and straight. Same intervals, 20-20, and then we'll switch arms, getting 3 times on each arm. All right, let's get it started here, and I'm gonna start with my left hand to get first. All right, here we go, bending over, leaning over as best you can. I'm letting that shoulder blade droop forward, pulling the shoulder blade back as I pull that weight up towards my chest. Other arms off to the side, not using it to stabilize. I'm controlling my posture. All right, now more upright, pushing that weight up and overhead. I go bicep by my ear, floating that arm so it's totally in line with my head at the top. Nice job, keep it up. All right, let's go to the other side. Pulling that shoulder blade back, maybe even a little pinch and hold at the top to really get the back side of the shoulder and the middle back muscles working. Other arms not stabilizing, I caught myself cheating there, but I encourage you again, arm off to the side. Support your own posture. And here we go. Pushing that weight up overhead. Super careful, control that weight. I encourage you not to just grab the bottom of it and try and balance it. Grab in the middle of the plate as best you can. Nice job, back to the rows, this time on the other side. Round 2 here. And keep yourself honest, that secondary arm off to the side. Full extension at the elbow, reaching forward and pulling that shoulder blade back. Nice, here we go, overhead press. Nice, 5 seconds, keep working, finish strong. All right, halfway, keep it up. Along with that posture, feeling those spine muscles contracted, so you're supporting that nice long spine. All right, team, here we go. Keep working now. Works at a really good pace, but really try and get that full extension and control the weight on the way down. Job. All right, we have one more round each side. One more round each side. Set a good pace. Other arms off to the side, supporting your posture on your own. Good, 5 seconds. Doing a great job. Arms are screaming at you, but gotta keep working here. Keep working. Nice, halfway. 2, 1. All right, last little bit here. Last 40 seconds working on this last arm here with the rows and the press. Nice, and the press. Big movements for me, please. Keep it going. All the way down, all the way up, elbow fully extended. We are almost there. All right, nice job. Another chance to break and grab that water. All right, so final little series here. We're going to keep it the same interval, 3 rounds on each side. Our first one is going to be, we're going to focus on the bicep. And then we're going to go through the very same style of round, but focus on the tricep. So what it looks like here, we're going to do consistent repetitions. And then we're going to do a hold. And we're going to alternate between the repetitions and then the holding. Again, 3 times on each side. And we're not going to alternate arms. We're going to stay kind of consecutive, okay? So we can really work up a good burn, even though we're just using this one light weight and restricted to our upper body. All right, team. Well, here we go. Let's get it started. We're going to start with the curls. Once we do 3 times on each side, we're going to go to the tricep extensions. Tricep extensions, holding that weight plate really carefully, and then working up overhead. All right, so let's get it started. I'm going to start on my left arm here doing the curls. I can support my elbow on my leg here, but to keep that posture nice and upright. Nice job. Other hand's not cheating, holding you up. Hold yourself up. Good. All right, now for the hold here, we're going to hold at the point of most tension. That should be a 90-degree bend to the arm. Keep holding it there. Hold strong as best you can. Stay nice and tall with that posture. Good. Keep it on this same arm. We got 2 more rounds. And here we go. Keep that tempo up. As that arm builds up fatigue, maybe you need to switch to a lighter weight. A-okay. One is that you got to keep moving. Nice, yep, all the way down with control, and then pull that arm all the way up. And the hold. Biceps are screaming, arms are working. We got to keep going though. Nice job, keep it up, keep it up. I got palm up towards the ceiling, and a great posture going. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go one last round for this arm. Keep it up. Good, keep breathing and keep up that full range of motion. Try not to use momentum, try not to swing. And the last little bit for this arm is the hold. Nice, keep that good posture going. 10 seconds left. Arms burning, keep going. 2, 1, relax. Oh, all right, what a blessing. We're on to the other side now. Let's work up a great burn here. Start with that full range of motion curl. Nice job. 5 seconds here until the hold. And here we go. Bend at 90 degree bend of the arm. Holding that weight up. And I encourage you to pick your elbow up off your thigh for this one. That was a good point. Good. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right back to the reps. Again, I can use that elbow now on the thigh as a point for the fulcrum. Nice. Full range of motion as best you can. and holding right in the middle. Keep it tall. Almost there. 5 seconds left. And here we go. Last, really 40 seconds of work here on this arm. Keep it up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Well, in theory, the hold, my bad. We gotta go for the hold. Keep holding it. Almost missed out on that one. Sorry about that. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Good work there. Good. Just got to reset the timer because in theory this arm was resting that whole time. So let's get after it right away with the tricep extensions. Find a good grip on that weight. Arm up as high as you can, and we're extending that arm. All right, here we go. Same idea. We're going to do repetitions here for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do a hold at the point of most tension, once again, halfway through the repetition. Good job. Keep it up. Find some good extension. All the way down, all the way up. 2, 1, and the hold. Halfway point. Arm is still bent at 90 degrees. Back as far as I can. I just don't want to feel a pinch at my shoulder or anything. Good. Hold strong. Hold strong. Be super careful holding that weight up overhead, okay? Don't let your head get underneath it. Good. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Nice job. Good. Keep it up there. Keep it up. Good. Arm is burning. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and the hold. Challenging that tricep and even the shoulder too, as we got to keep that arm straight up overhead. That's the reason I saved this one for after the biceps. Really burning up the whole arm here. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and as best you can, try and get one last round in. Get that full extension. If you need to support it with the other arm as best you can, just got to keep working. Good. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and that midpoint hold. We can hold it here, right, all day. Let's keep it going. Keep that tension up. Not all the way down and relaxed. Hold at that midpoint. 90-degree bend of the elbow, lots of tension. Keep that elbow up high. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh, what a blessing, but whoa. We got to keep going. Now we're working on the other side. Again, as you can see, a 90-degree bend of the elbow, and I'm pushing that weight up overhead. Good. Find a good hand position for you. My hands point directly sideways. If you want to go up towards the ceiling, totally fine. See what feels comfortable and best for you. All right, holding at that midpoint position. Keep that torso nice and upright, core is engaged to keep a good posture. Good. 5 seconds left here. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and back to repetitions as best you can. Again, be super careful, especially as the arm gets fatigued, holding that weight up overhead. Good. Try and stay as still as you can. Not using momentum, all coming from the tricep. 2, 1, and hold. Hold at that midway point. Keep breathing, facilitate that breath to help keep the blood pumping some fresh air to those muscles, not getting too acidic. 3, 2, 1. Again, like I said, last round was the challenge. Use that secondary arm if you need. My arms are burning. Good, keep it up. 10 seconds left, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and just a hold. You can do it, guys. Just hold that position. We can hold through the end. I know we can do it. Halfway through the hold, we got this. Keep that elbow up. Keep the tension on that tricep. We are almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and relax. Thankfully, we are relaxing. Wow. Shake out those arms as you need. Okay, we have our finisher here. Last little bit. I'm going to cycle between 2 different exercises. Number 1 is going to be the halos, and number 2 is going to be the curl to press. Notice how now I'm using 2 arms, okay? Lighter weight, I'm focusing on speed of movement with this one. Halos will go one direction, then the curl to press. Then we'll hit the second direction, and then go back to the curl to press. I'm looking to get through, I think we have 6 rounds here, so a total finisher. As much as you can, we're trying to burn up that upper body, finish our workout on a strong point. All right, so let's get it going with the halos, and I'm going to circle to my right. All right. Here we go. Nice, round 1, starting off well. Triceps are aching, but at least I got a chance to rest. All the way down, I tip that weight behind me, upside down when it goes behind me, and all the way up front. Good, full circle, try and get some speed out of it too. All right, and the curl to press. Big motions here. Hopefully we can get a little cardiovascular effect too. I'm controlling that weight on the way down, pushing it up with some speed. Good, try not to hit yourself in the face. Be careful, lean back a little bit as you curl and as you bring it down. All right, I went to my right last time, so now I'm circling to my left for the second round. Good, nice job, keep it going. Good, big movements as much as you can. And the curl to press. Again, speed of movement is the key. Nice job, keep that breath up. All right, back to the right. Nice, working on round 3 here. Like I said, of 6. Good, 5 seconds left. And the curl to press. Big movements, keep that breathing going. 2, 1, and circling now to the left. More than halfway done now. Only 3 rounds to go. Good, 3, 2, 1, and curl the press. Keep that speed up, keep that tempo going. Nice job, 5 seconds. And to the right, keep it up, to the right, last 2 rounds here. Good, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, curl the press. Stay nice and upright, trying to get a little cardio effect from this. Two, 1, and last round, look at that. Circling to the left, arms are totally fatigued. We're fighting through it though. Getting that heart to keep pumping that blood, keeping the lungs working. 5, 3 seconds. And the overhead press as best you can. Finish strong here. Good, all the way through the end. We got 5 seconds left. Keep pushing that weight. All right, nice job. Well, good work there, everybody. Let's take a little bit of time now. Shake those arms out. You can do a couple arm circles here too. You turn the arm circles in the other direction. Again, just trying to shake out some of that blood, loosen up some of the tension from your triceps, your biceps, your forearms from gripping that weight the whole time. Arm to the other side, a couple arm circles. Go try out that other direction. All right, team. Well, hey, keep those arms moving, keep your body loose, keep the heart pumping. I know things might be tough if you're working through that lower body injury, but hey, we still got, what is it, probably about 75% of the body, another leg, 2 arms, our core, all that kind of stuff that we can keep working. So great job, way to get after it today. Looking forward to seeing you again.